Hello, my fellow ghouls and geeks. Just a geek here today, as the ghoul is currently watching Corpse Bride. She's probably finished now, the amount of takes this has took me. But as a few of you may know, I am an agency chef. So what that means is I could be booked on a site for maybe one day, could be a week, could be a month. The last place I was in for 6 months, and I've just been in a school for the last 2 weeks. So here I am, just finishing off a bit of curry sauce from the previous day's curried butternut squash and butterbean stew, making it all nice and smooth with a bit of veg stock and water, and ready to heat up on the hob a little bit later on, closer to service time. So I think it's maybe 3 hours from service at this point. So just getting everything together, getting all the flapjack stuff that I definitely didn't forget to weigh off when I had the scales there, and just getting them together. I think it's 500 grams of butter and sugar, 100 grams of golden syrup, and a kilo of oats. I think I put the recipe on screen in a sec, I'm not too sure. And just getting it all mixed together. There we go, perfect. Get it all mixed together, then get the chocolate chips in so they melt together just a little bit with the oats, kind of a rippled effect. And then that gets pressed out with a spatula, or I think I go and get some gloves on. I prefer vinyl gloves. I think these were nitrile. No, other way round. That's the one. Silly Chris. So yeah, the nitrile ones they just fit better on your hands, and the vinyl ones, they just rip so quickly. Like if you just try and pull them up a little bit. And then I bake that off for, I think, 18 minutes at 160. But good way to tell with flapjacks, if the corners start to bubble up, they're generally done. But there's me just finishing off the curry sauce with one final taste, sanitising the workstation just to get started on the sandwiches. So this school I've been at has quite a few kids with learning difficulties, so they could become rowdy at any moment and start. Apparently there's been a few food fights. I haven't seen any while I've been there, but it could be just a matter of time if I get sent back. They could be excited because apparently they loved all my food, which is a nice little compliment for me. Not like I did much, it's just making a few sandwiches and just, like I said, a bit of curry sauce. It just goes a long way with that little extra bit of care. And made, I think it was a Victoria sponge the day before. But here we are getting some tuna salad sandwiches together on the ham with no butter. Got to get all their special needs that they would like required for their packed lunches. And I've always been a fan of buttering with the back of a spoon. Just tends to not tear the bread. It's just a smoother feel as when you use a knife. But a bit of tuna mayo, like again with these kids, I've never seen so many kids eat salad. So normally get a salad together of, I think, a load of beetroot, chopped onions, peppers, couscous, and all that good stuff to get them energized for their day. And just getting the last of the packed lunches together now. And there's the flapjacks coming out the oven, golden brown, just what we want. And there's me getting the last of the packed lunches together, wheeling over the bottles of water. And after these are all made, put them in the fridge ready for them to go. And there they are, getting their fruit. I think they're meant to get one piece, but I just couldn't remember or could look in the bag, obviously, if I put one or two. But there's the main event right there. I put a pack of Pokemon cards in each of them, because it wouldn't be one of my videos without Pokemon cards. And if you're quick enough to get a code there, you're more than welcome to it. Best of luck. But yeah, I just thought, after the kids being so well behaved, an extra little goodie of a pack of Pokemon cards would go a long way. I know it definitely would if I was a kid, especially with a chocolate chip cookie as well. What kind of packed lunch is this? You've never seen them before in your life. But the leftover Pokemon cards, I definitely didn't open myself. But $6.99, just seeing that pack, it just made me sad. I think when me and the ghoul were just starting back into the Pokemon cards, we got a booster box of those for, I think, £85 from Hills Cards. But yeah, it's just crazy how the Pokemon cards are going nowadays. Temporal Forces, Surging Sparks, and Twilight Masquerade, I think, what were left. Still after that, Litten. I'm not too sure on how many hits there are in the Temporal Forces. I know we've not managed to get any. So here's hoping we manage to get a few in these packets. It's only a bit of good deeds. We deserve it. We deserve some good cards. But Twilight Masquerade, that booster box we got so many hits. But the card show, we should have just kept them until we knew a little bit more on how it worked, because we got rinsed by the other vendors and traders, which is fair. We didn't know what we were doing. They knew what they were doing. They've made a nice profit. Everyone's happy. We still enjoyed opening the packets, so it's all good fun. I think this is the Temporal Forces, or might have been the Twilight Masquerade. It's just all fun. I think this one was a bit tricky to open, but there's your code cards. The base set Charizard in the back, just ever so tempting to open. But there he is, the Metagross. Look at him playing in the snow with this heat wave going on. Oh, bless him, making his little snowman. Next to Charizard. I will open that one day, I think, just because there's a little hole in the packet and I just can't justify it. I was going to get it sent off to get graded, but I don't think I can. And there's a Serrano full art trainer card, and I think the trainer cards are really cool as it shows a bit of their personality off. I think it's the last 3 packets of Surging Sparks now, so I'll let you in on a little secret. The Ghoul doesn't know about this, but it's a nice little surprise if she does watch this video. I won't play it back to her, we'll see if she watches it and if she lets me know if she did. But I've ordered the May I'm a Poker Trader mystery box, which comes with a PSA 10 graded card and I think 15 packets, including Prismatic Evolutions. So yeah, we're waiting for that to arrive now, so we get a few more videos out for you. But if you want any more videos with the Ghoul doing the voiceover, I am more than happy to oblige, because I'm not a fan of doing it. But thank you very much for joining me along with this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks guys.